Jay?
Well, you know, but it's a whole day of jewelry. So, you know, like, I'm just honored that people are finding interest in what we do.
Oh, they wait for you, Jay King. This is the grand finale. This is Jay's jewelry, and this is the amber. We do have the Ethiopian honey opal coming up. That's a little bit later.
He had to go slowly on
I
that.
had to think about it, every word. This is our multicolor amber. This is a customer favorite. We just got this back in stock. This sold out completely when it was last on the air, and the reason is very simple. We're not gonna make you choose which is your favorite color of amber. We're gonna give you the favorites all in one. There's a lot we're going to talk about, millions and millions of years old, that organic gemstone that is so extraordinary to the touch, to the hand. But we are going to talk about these beautiful colors that just radiate. Jay, you know I'm a big fan of amber.
Well, you know, this has been dated, carbon dated. This is a natural amber. So it's carbon dated 30 to 50 million years old. Now, here's the thing with this, and what Adam was saying, we came up with this. Basically, what they're trying to show you is that it's fossilized tree sap, right, is what it is. Right. It's a fossil,
yes,
is what you're buying. You're buying something, that's a pine cone. I have to tell you, and no, you can't have it, and I'm not gonna sell it to you.
Go on.
I have a piece of amber that has a scorpion in it, a prehistoric. You're looking at something that's 30 to 50 million years old. It's really, really cool. And when you look at it, what's really amazing, the scorpion hasn't changed much in 30 or 50 million, but it does have like that Darth Vader look to it. It is kind of like different. You could tell, but really overall it hasn't changed that. So, and that's because it became encased in amber, right? And then that has fossilized time and pressure. With amber, I just want everybody to know this, okay? Well, number one, for any design, it's very rare that we bring anything back. Yes. The only reason that we bring things back, and a lot of things I can't bring back, even though they pressure me to do it, but we don't have the material.
Not possible.
This was one of the things that we came out with. We blew it out, and so they asked us at the beginning of the year, said, is there any way that you could bring this back? Mm-hmm. And so we did for this event. This was actually built for this event. This, and I think what's so iconic about this is these are all natural colors.
Yep.
Nothing has been done to this. This is the Ukrainian material, which is another thing right now, because everybody probably hasn't forgot about what's going on in Ukraine.
More, exactly.
Right? But this rough material, I have to tell you, even with amber, there are very, very few sources of natural amber. You don't even find it worldwide. I had my major sources, was Lithuania, right? The Baltic Sea was my major source. That dried up 4 years ago, right? I don't even have any more of that amber. I've got a little butterscotch left, but nothing to really write home to mom about, right? The only material that I really have in bulk and I still have left is the Ukrainian material. Now, that being said, because of what's going on right now, I'm not able to add anymore. So I'm, again, at this point where I'm using my stock as wisely as I possibly can. But this right here, I just want everybody to know, think about the time and effort. Remember what I told you? The first thing that we do when any raw material, including amber, comes in, first thing it's graded by size.
Sure.
It's graded by color and then graded by grade, right? The grade of the material. So this was graded by size and then the colors. These are all the natural colors. And I have to tell you that real light, do you see almost that lemon color amber?
Yeah.
That is rarer than hen's teeth, okay? You don't get that. Most of it is the cognac, like the cognac or the root beer or the red. Yeah. But to get that really, it's not butterscotch.
This one.
That is not a butterscotch color. It's a unique only to the Ukrainian material, but very, very little of the material is actually that color. And that's what, I think that's what really makes this pop. Yeah. Makes the design, is you've got those three specific colors. Look at it, it's really kind of like wearing a ray of sunshine.
I love it.
Look at that, I mean, it's very uplifting. Yep. For amber, okay, think about this, for amber, yes. Okay, when you get amber, and don't get me wrong, I love amber. I love working with amber. I love, cutting it. Also people that don't manufacture, you might not realize this. Amber, okay, of all things, you have to, if you don't know how to polish amber, you will ruin it.
You'll ruin it.
You cannot get it hot. Every one of these beads, you can't do any kind of machine finish on it, right? This is all they take. Maybe I probably shouldn't tell them how to do this, right? Anyway, let's just say that you don't want to get a lot of heat and pressure on it. You'll dull it out. So to get this really, really bright pop, bright shine, they're all individually hand polished. And we do it with a leather wheel with a very, very special material that we use that's just a really, really, really fine polish. And it's almost like buffing out like your Ferrari type thing, to where you get that like glass look on it. Yeah. And that's actually how they do this. So it's not just cutting the amber from the natural raw material. It's being able to color sort it, and then it's being able to finish it. Look at the finish of this. I mean, it just literally glows.
Obviously, $150, $198 sale price. We're nearly sold out now. It's only just back in stock. Huge reaction just because we don't see it. Again, there's like, you can count on one hand how many times I've presented amber with you.
Well, you're gonna start seeing, okay, think about this too. Okay, so I did a whole event with Lynn this morning, and today this is our only amber piece.
The only amber.
Now, with amber, at one time for you that want to go back in the time machine, that are been here as long as I've been, do you know at one time, I think it was before your time, do you know that they used to have a whole show?
I did them.
Okay, remember that? I used to
amber
make
with
pieces they did a whole hours of amber. And the reason that went really well, didn't it? I mean, it was one of their really top shows. But the reason that they quit doing it was they couldn't get anything.
Yeah, I remember.
They couldn't get the people, you couldn't get the material, so they couldn't do the designs. And right now, to tell you the truth, I have a source in Colombia for green amber that, will I have more green amber? Yes. Probably in about another 10 years, I should have enough. I can make a substantial design. But right now, the only thing I'm down to, I don't have any other amber in my private collection, other raw material, other than Ukrainian amber. And here again, that source is died out. The price of amber, too, because Ukraine was the major source right now, is only, you're gonna just see it go
up, up, up.
Yeah.
So no today's specials in the works then?
Not for amber.
Not for
no,
amber.
I'm not burning through that. I do stupid stuff constantly. I'm already regretting what I did with lapis, because next year it's going to be pathetic.
Really?
What I show you, in lapis.
It's just so fascinating getting the behind-the-scenes story, understanding what's hot, what's running out, what's not going to be available. This is your amber necklace, and what's wonderful about this necklace is it gives you everything. It's those three core colors that we just love, which is why typically it's a strand of this, this, or this. Now we get all of it. Thank you for your orders on this one. Earrings are available if you want 30 left, you said, Rick? Okay, 30. So the earrings are coming in at only $58, Jay. That's a good price.